Welcome to this edition of the Tech Show. I'm your host, Harrison Lee. Today we have Gary Pack from the Intel Channel Mobile Group. Welcome, Gary.
Hey, thanks for having me, Harrison.
There's some great stuff here. What are we looking at exactly?
Well, you're looking at a table of parts, but really the end result will be this great notebook, which our customers will be able to build, service, and upgrade themselves.
This is for the channel.
This is definitely for the channel, designed for the channel specifically.
Great. Now, what's at the heart of this notebook?
Yeah, let me actually show you. The heart of this notebook is an Intel product, and that Intel product is actually Intel mobile boards.
Great. Now, that's the same board that you have here?
Yeah, let me go into a little bit of detail here of what we're introducing. This is the Intel mobile board codenamed West Union. It supports Centrino 2 with vPro. If a customer were to buy this board, they would get this main board here, this thermal module, this card as well. It's called the Expansion Board A. It's got your hotkeys, it's got LAN and power in, those type of things.
Great.
As well as this I/O bezel.
Now, this is similar to the I/O shield on a desktop board, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You can think of this as kind of like an I/O shield and desktop, but it goes on the left I/O of your notebook.
Okay, great.
There's also some auxiliary cables included also with this mobile board. One is actually to connect to your modem, and for West Union, there's a cable for connecting to your daughter board A.
And this is all included in the box?
This is all included in the box, and it has the same post-sale support, same warranty, same Intel customer support that desktop boards have today.
That's great. Now, I see some pieces here. Now, what are we looking at this point in time?
Yeah, let me start with this. This is actually the A plate.
Okay.
This is what you see on the top of your notebook, and you can see that this one is actually a kind of a conservative black and silver.
Texture. It's a nice texture.
Yeah, it's got some texture added. You can see that there's various looks that you can achieve on your A plate, and then a nice red one as well. So you can really go from a mild to a wild look within a matter of minutes.
That's great.
Notebook.
Now moving on, what is this piece right here?
Yeah, this is actually called the B plate.
Okay.
This is where actually the LCD is housed.
Oh, so this piece right here.
Yes, that's right. This is where you would actually see the LCD in the B plate. It's actually housed with this component here, which is the LCD bracket. You can see that the antennas are already attached here.
This is for the Wi-Fi antennas.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Now this looks kind of common here. I've seen this before.
Yeah, that's called the touchpad.
Okay.
It's housed in the C plate.
Okay.
And it's actually included with the C plate. There's an optional fingerprint reader, which this one has.
That's for security purposes.
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. And this looks familiar. This is the bottom of a notebook.
Yeah, that's right. This is the bottom of the notebook. It's called the D plate. This is where the motherboard resides, as well as the hard drive, the optical disk drive, as well as other components.
Great. Now we've got some other parts here. What are we looking at?
This is the hard drive, mobile hard drive, battery packs, AC adapters, as well as some other common building blocks that Intel has been working with the industry for several years.
And what are these little small parts right here?
Yeah, these are more Intel components. That right there is actually the Wi-Fi link card that is supported on our boards. One is a full height mini card. This is the full height. And then this is what's called a half height mini card. And both are supported on our boards. This is actually Intel Turbo Memory.
Okay.
And then, of course, our Core 2 Duo processor.
Great. So as simple as A, B, C, D.
That's right. ABCD will actually enable you to build your own customizable laptop.
So how hard is it really to build one of these notebooks?
Actually, it's not that complicated. I've done that several times.
Okay.
And like you said, you take your A plus B plus C plus D equals a great notebook.
And that's right there what you have right there.
You can get that in several minutes.
Now notebooks, sometimes things will break. What's going to happen if something breaks?
Like anything else, today, things do tend to break.
Sure.
Notebooks do have a tendency to break. Components, for example,
sure.
Will break. And one of the key features is the ease of serviceability on this notebook.
Okay.
As we mentioned earlier, you can take your A plate and you can take that off. So taking this A plate off, you can actually have access to the LCD and the backlight inverter.
Oh, okay.
So one of your customers has an LCD that breaks. It's very easy now to go in and replace that LCD or replace the backlight inverter, which actually does have a higher rate of failure.
Now what I'm most interested in is upgradability, right? I know that I want to play the latest games. I want to have the fastest processor. Can I upgrade the processor or the memory?
This was built for upgradability.
Great.
I mean, from the ground up, you can actually go upgrade your mobile board if you wanted to. You can upgrade your CPU. You can upgrade memory, you can upgrade Wi-Fi cards, you can upgrade LCDs to a higher, faster resolution.
Wow.
The way you can upgrade is just limited by your imagination, basically.
So as a reseller, I've got the opportunity to really go out there and service my customer and keep the customer for a long time.
Yes, you can. And as we mentioned, like the customizable A plates, you can actually customize A plates to your individual customer's needs, whether it's their logo, whether it's their favorite team, for example. So, you know, for a very small cost, you can actually customize a notebook to your customer's needs.
Sounds like a great play for the channel.
We think it is. We're very excited for this product, and we hope that our customers do embrace this.
Great. Gary, thanks for being on the show. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Harry.
I'm Harrison Lee, your host. We'll see you next time.